Ladies and gentlemen, this week's special guest is Smelmo! You gotta be kidding me!
Ow. Ow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Rick Castellano Show. Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna need this. Toothpick out of my... It's one of Ronnie One-Shot's arms. Let me open up my ginger ale. My ginger ale, diet ginger ale. And because we're going to be talking about the Jersey Shore tonight, in honor of Snooki, I'm going to have a little dipple mince. I must have hit some cellulite in that one. Okay. Now, folks, these little twerps, these Melvins, these losers, I try to honor them. As you could see a few minutes ago, or a few minutes from now, I don't know what order I'm going to put it on. We have a Snooki lookalike contest. And, as you can see, I'm fair. This is like Fox News. I'm an equal opportunity. I insult everybody, anybody, the bishop, the pope, anybody. Let me tell you a little something. I got a little list here of, I can't remember the name of the show. Oh, the Jersey Shore that sometimes they film at South Beach. Grenades. Fat, ugly girls? Well, they got a lot of them. Just look at the girls that star in the show. Snooki? Snooki? Look at... If I went to Seneca Park Zoo, the Lions would have a feast with her. That's a fat woman. Fat, ugly women. Landmines. Skinny, ugly women. Well... If I had to say a skinny, ugly woman, it'd probably be One-Shot Ronnie. You're a Melvin. I'll flip you around. I'll flip the DJ around. I'll flip, like I said, the cameraman. I'll flip your grandparents around. Come and meet Castellano. I'm an equal opportunity ass beater. I'll beat everybody up. Heck, if you want to, get your high school graduations people, because there's only about 3 people that graduate. I'll beat them up too. Now, let me look at my list because I forgot where I'm going because I'm so excited. I'm mad at everybody. Smush means sex. Listen, smush means smush. If I look at any of you ugly, repugnant guys, the situation, One-Shot, Ronnie. If I think it's Snooki, I don't think it's smush. I think it's smushing bugs. Sammy extensions. Listen, you're all smelly. I don't care about Jersey Shore. You know what? I have no disrespect from Jersey. I play football against the guys from Jersey. Tough guys. But you guys are Melvins. I'll take the whole show on. I'll come down there through like a hurricane. You guys never had like a landmines. I'll go over there and I'll explode on every one of you guys. Castellano is mad and he's not taking his stuff lying down. And on to my next subject. I got a cheat sheet because I don't pay attention to you Melvins. Creeping. It's hitting on girls. Creeping is you guys hitting on girls. You Melvins. Creeping? You guys are creeps. You little scrawny Melvins. I'll flip the whole lot of you around. I'll tell you what. I'll flip your friends around. I'll flip their friends around. And you know what? I'll go to the whole state of Jersey. I'll tip it upside down. Come and meet Castellano or watch the next segment. I got a Snooki lookalike contest, and you see what I really think of you. Smoke 'em. Castellano speaks, and there's nothing you could do about it. And that tells it like it is. Smoke 'em. Since we're going down memory lane, I'm going to talk to you about some of Castellano's heroes. But first, what do you think? It's ginger ale time. These are my heroes. This is a 2 or 3 swigger. You know what? Even though I hate the Jersey Shore people, I'm going to drink a little Dimple Mints. It tastes like Snooky Mints or Assel Mints. I don't know. I don't know what I'm drinking. All right, folks. Before we get to our special guest star tonight, Castellano would like to do a movie review. I can't even read the date. Oh, Friday, August 8th. No, 13th. I can't tell the difference. You think I care? Merciless Bravado. I'm going to talk about Castellano's buddies. There's a new movie coming out called The Expendables. It's good and I didn't even see it yet. You know why it's good? Because these guys got a little muscle. They're tough guys. Not like Snooky, Dookie, these up Melvins, Matt Damon, Ben Gayfleck, Charlie Balls, all Pee-wees. Castellano's boys are here. Jason Stratham, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know he's a Democrat. I like to flip him around. I beat him up now. You know why? Because he's 60. 10 years ago, I might not be saying it, but I'm saying it now. Smoke him, you moderate Democrat. Bruce Willis, Randy Couture. I won't say nothing about him. I don't care how old he is. Dolph Lundgren, who cares? He did the worst Punisher movie I ever saw, but I sort of like him. Anyway, Jet Li. No, folks, he's a little too quick for me. But what am I talking about? Being nice and I like the guy. All right, Expendables. Movie to see. Where could you go wrong? Ass-kicking guys, old, tough, not these Melvins, the guys you got nowadays. Look at... You want to see Justin Bieber, whatever his name is, fighting guys? No! He couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. SpongeBob kicked his ass. Let me tell you something. That's right, SpongeBob. What do you got? Like hearing words from the gallery there? You got anything else to say there, sir? What do you think about SpongeBob? I'll flip him around, and I'll tell you what. What's that guy's name there? The Starfish. Charlie, Patrick, I'll throw him around too. And I'll even beat up Mr. Crab. Smoke him. All right. Expendables. Even if the movie blows. You got Stallone, you got Schwarzenegger, Willis, Jet Li. It's got to be good, and it's got to be better than this stuff. Like, I want to see Harry Potter's little gay little Melvin with glasses on. Oh, let me see what else I want to see. Oh, a big movie. Edward Sausage Hands. Smoke him. Johnny Depp's a Melvin. He's a Pee-wee. And I'll throw him around. And I'll throw his friends around. And I'll throw his family around. Let me tell you about the people I don't like. Stars nowadays. Let me see. I got to be fair. I'm sorry. There's a lot of important celebrities now. Kanye West. He wants to come up and butt in. When Taylor Swift is winning an award, Kanye West, you, Jay-Z, Ballsy, I'll take on the whole army. Let's put it this way. You guys worry about these assassins guys trying to shoot you because you're nobodies? Worry about Castellano. You have to worry about him because I'm the man that could do it. Not these little Melvins, you little pint-sized midgets. Castellano is the man you got to worry about. I'll tell you what. You gotta worry about me just because I just might get mad and I might stare at you. Smoke them. I'll flip you around and I'll tell you what. I don't want to hear like fat girls sing. I was watching an episode of Phineas and Ferb the other day, and they had somebody singing some song and they even had a cartoon character drawn fat. I don't want to see old fat ladies singing songs or kids show tunes. At least draw them skinny. If I gotta hear, listen to... Who's this? I don't even know who these Melvins are singing songs. At least draw them with like a muscle. Now, excuse me a second. I'm going off on tangents. Folks, Whitney Houston used to be my favorite singer. People say, Castellano, you act racist. Racist? I love the Bodyguard albums. I listened to it. I was romancing myself at half the songs. And then She meets Bobby Brown. I don't know who this Melvin is, but anyway, she got no voice. When she sang the national anthem, she had Justin Timberlake lip syncing for her, and he sounds like my nuts. All right, smoke 'em. Rick Castellano is saying Expendables is a movie to see. Folks, let me get back to. I'm going all over the place. I'm going here, going there. Castellano's going to give you a movie review. Expendables. If the movie was the worst movie in the world, it's better than watching half of the stuff I see. I gotta watch this Nicktoons stuff. I'm ready to hang myself. Smoke 'em. Watch the Expendables. If you don't like it, you're expendable. You're watching the Rick Castellano show, and there's nothing you can say about it. Excuse me a minute. I'm going to read Entertainment Weekly. And before I do, as usual, Diet Ginger Ale. I got to get my palate ready. I don't read this stuff. I've been subscribing to it for 3 years. I haven't read it once. Let's start with the cover. I use it for scrap paper. Julia Roberts, you know this girl for years. She's been tying sweaters around her waist because she got a big ass. You think I want to see this big pixie-nosed girl telling me she's good looking? She's ugly. Let me look through the magazine. Let me see. Chevy Chase, Mongoloid Melvin. I like to throw him around and his grandparents. I'll throw his kids around too. I don't even know who they are. All right, let me look at the rest of these Melvins. Clint Eastwood. Even though he's an old guy, I respect him. All right, let's see what else is in there. Look at I'm just taking this. Weeds. I never watched the show. Jim Carrey, Melvin. All right. I can't find nothing. Who's this Melvin? The guy, they're all Melvins. Angelina Jolie. Salt. Listen, when I want to see a girl ass kicker, there's no such thing unless they're Russian girls on steroids. Angelina Jolie, $120, $110, jumping off bridges and landing on buses. She'd get hurt. I'll tell you what I'd do to her. Angelina Jolie, Tomb Raider, you'd be in a tomb with one of these. Smoke 'em. Let's go to the next guy. Let's see. Josh Duhamel, the guy's gay. Samuel L. Jackson is Sergeant Nick Fury. First off, I'm not racist, but Sergeant Nick Fury's a World War II veteran, and he's white. He led the Howling Commandos during World War II, and we got Samuel L. Jackson Shaft that cried when Barack Obama was president. Keep crying, you're not. There's no way in the world I'm ever going to think that you're Sergeant Nick Fury, so smoke 'em. Smoke 'em. I didn't like you in Pulp Fiction, and I don't like you now. Who else is in here? Let me see all the rest of these Melvins. Look, I want to see Green Lantern. I want to see this. I don't even know who this Melvin is. Let me see if I can find it. Ryan Reynolds is Green Lantern? You're a peewee. Stick to comedy. All right. Turning the page. I don't know. A guy from Lost, Chop Suey. I don't know what his name. Oh. Daniel Dew. All right. Defender Jerry O'Connell. Smoke him. You got a good-looking wife, but you're not good-looking. Well, you're cute for a guy, I guess. All right. Keep on looking through. My phone's ringing. I got to answer it. I'm not going to smoke them. Like normal, the Rick Castellano show comes first. I come first. The phone could wait. What other Melvins I got? Will Ferrell. Well, he was funny in Old School. That was Old School. This ugly, smelly Democrat is diseased, no good, flea-raping, dog molesting mongoloid. You're not funny no more. Stick your politics. I don't know if I can say it in this show, so I won't say it. You know where you can stick them. You're a Melvin. Go to the Jersey Shore. I'll throw them around, and I'll tell you what. Sing with Elton John, and you know what? He'll let you wear one of his wigs. Smoke them. On to the next. Well, she looks pretty good. Sigourney Weaver. She looked good in Alien. Alien 5. She looks like the alien now. Let's go. Look at this. Ryan Reynolds again. I don't even want to look at it. Who's this Melvin? Scott versus the world. I don't know who this little peewee is. I don't want to see little. Look at it. I don't mind watching a Melvin movie once in a while. I don't want the lead character as a Melvin, a guy with no muscles. That the guy that his biggest date in a year was a magazine. What's his name? Let me find his name. Let's see. Michael Cera, Michael Melva. Smoke him. I'm not even going to talk about you anymore. And Jeff Bridges, look it. You could slick your hair back all you want. You still look like nuts. Who's this other Melvin? Bones, buddy? He looks like Bones. Look it. Once you started doing Buffy, he look like, it's Bones, it should be Balls. All right, let's see what else. I don't know who this Tulip is in this high karate commercial. Harry Potter. Look it. If this guy's not a tulip, I can guarantee you he casts spells on himself. He looks in the mirror. Who knows what he does? I don't want to say what he does, but believe me, if this guy isn't planting flowers, I don't know who is. Let's keep looking. Who else? Hazel. Oh. I don't. How many times am I going to see this Harry Potter thing? Folks, I'm strumming through Entertainment Weekly, and nobody entertains me. All right. I'll tell you a little something here. I'm sick and tired of Matt Queerman, Ben Gayfleck. Who's the rest of these Melvins? They're like, I can't even remember them. Justin Bieber. The guy's got a Beatle haircut. This guy you could throw a mosquito at, and the mosquito would knock him over. Melvin. And then these two-bit singers on Nick. I don't even know why I'm watching Nick. I don't know why I'm watching. But anyways, they all sound the same. Every girl tries to pretend they got a voice. They don't. And I don't want to watch these shows with these Melvins. Why do I want to watch Melvins? There's so many Melvin shows on. Speaking of Melvin shows, the L Word. Listen, lesbians. Lesbians aren't like the old days. Lesbians used to be good-looking girls and Playboy. They loved each other, good-looking. Now lesbians got butch haircuts. And look like an astroturf growing off their heads, and they smell. I could tell you just the way they were like. Ellen, and you think there's any chance she's clean? Let me tell you something. If Ellen and Rosie didn't have a lot of money, you know who they'd be dating? Hobos. The smelliest, ugliest. Ellen dances around. Did you ever see her with when she's in the National Enquirer or something like that with short pants on? Varicose veins. She could trip on them, are so big. She's an ugly woman. She's a smelly woman. She got eyes like bugs. Rosie O'Donnell has no clue if she's alive. I don't even know if she's alive. What she believes in? Who knows? But speaking of the National Organization of Women, now they don't like me. Too bad! You think I care about you? Castellano says it like it is, and I'm going to tell you something. Ellen, Rosie O'Donnell, who else goes in there? Oprah! Who knows if she's a lesbian? That girl that one of her best friends, whatever her name is, says if they had stockings with no runs, would she buy them? She's honking. Who'd honk Oprah? Big, gnarly toenails like Charlie Sheen. Ugly, crooked toes. Look it. You think Oprah really cares and cries those big crocodile tears like she does on TV? She was a community organizer like Barack Obama. She only cares about the blacks. She was at the Reverend Wright's church for more than 20 years. You know why she left? She didn't leave because she didn't believe in the theology. Black liberation theology. She didn't leave because Reverend Wright was a racist. She didn't leave because Barack Obama is clueless and his wife is fat and got a big ass like Oprah. And she ties a jacket around her waist like so many other fat girls like Julia Roberts. She left because of 20 million. That's the only reason. Smoke raw. All right. Let me go on. Folks, I'm an equal opportunity hater. I tell it like it is. Now, Reverend Wright, I don't know where the guy got the dippity-doo for his hair, but he's clueless. He says he turned Barack Obama to Christianity. What Christianity? First off, I'm Italian. You know, if I was going to be like, if I wanted everything to be the way I wanted, it would be great. if Jesus was Italian, but Jesus was Jewish. In Reverend Wright's small mind, that gray-haired Groucho Marx, he says Jesus is a black man. You know, not that I have anything about black man, but you just can't change history in the Bible thousands of years because you're an insect. You with that savoir-faire mustache like Eric Holder, smoke 'em. Reverend Wright, you're a Melvin. Barack Obama should have wiped his ass with you. I'll wipe my ass with you. Come over here. Get your nation of Islam. Tell them to come over, and Castellano will tell like it is. You're watching the Rick Castellano show, and I'm not a happy camper. If you don't like it, smoke 'em.
Get up, you bum! Where you gonna find a job?
Guess I gotta go freshen up and find a job or do some more work. I got a job here. No, don't want to work that hard today. There we go. Yeah. Sir, could you spare a couple dollars to get something to eat? You got some? Oh, thank you, my friend. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah,
Could you spare a few dollars? I can get something to eat.
All I got is a 10.
Well, sir,
Oh,
here,
no.
here, let me give you some change.
Hey, you.
Oh,
you
ow,
crazy.
ow, what the?
Crazy.
Oh.
Listen, my son. Can I get a couple dollars something to eat?
Oh, you know, I used to be just like you, my friend. I'd be more than happy to help you. You know, I own this place now. Here you go, buddy. Here.
That's all you got is $5?
That's all. You ungrateful. You know,
Oh, oh, oh.